This is wrong. This is an outrage. See, you got to understand that G's move in silence. Real powerful people, what they do is they make moves in the background to fix the situation. Also, you got to remember that at the end of the day, there's a whole lot of money out there that people will give you in exchange for you giving them something, for you giving them your power. Black-owned businesses learned this during integration. We saw our little raggedy little business that we owned where we had all the power. And we said, well, this is raggedy. I want to be next to the white man. He's got the big shiny building. I want to go inside his building. But what we forgot to understand is that that's his building. So then you get in the building and you're being treated badly. You're being disrespected. They're firing you on your day off. The number one group, did y'all know this in April? The group that lost the most jobs in America was the Black female. Did y'all know that? And the reason was because there were 106,000 jobs lost, primarily in the areas of DEI and government. So when they decide they want to starve you, they have the power to starve you because you let them feed you in the first place. And I say this as a person who spent a lot of time, I spent so many years studying risk management. Risk management means due diligence, basically. Risk management means looking at all of your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Risk management means saying, well, what if this happens? What if this goes bad? What if that goes bad? So in my mind, you have to forgive me when I become very elevated and frustrated when I see us putting ourselves in economically vulnerable positions without asking, well, what happens if they take away the nipple? What happens if they stop giving us this thing that we become dependent? Why are we so quick to go work for a white man and live paycheck to paycheck? Like somehow that's a type of security. You ain't secure. If they wanted to destroy you in a second, they could. They could do it, and then you'd be mad, and there's nothing you could do about it. So the number one priority for any intelligent Black person in this country, and I'm sorry that a lot of folks just are blind, deaf, dumb, and sleep. I'm sorry. There's so many people that will never listen to this. The number one priority in your life, in my opinion, would be to obtain some real financial security and not just throw it in the toilet because it's inconvenient to obtain or because it's not interesting or it's not cool. Financial security might mean basic things like I'm going to get along with my relatives so that we can do things together that will help us survive economically. Financial security might mean I'm going to get along with my wife because we can pay more bills as a team than I can when I'm out here solo by myself trying to figure it out on my own. Financial security might mean I'm going to be careful about who I have sex with because I don't want to try to raise kids without any help, or I don't want to be in child support court to the point where I end up being left broke and stranded financially. But financial security might mean I'm going to get a side hustle in addition to my business, so I have multiple streams of income in case one of the streams cuts off. Financial security might mean I'm going to save my money, even though saving is not as cool as what they tell me to do on BET. But I'm going to save my money because so my money can save me. Financial security might mean, oh, I'm going to invest consistently and I'm going to invest in the stock market as diligently and as persistently as I spend money paying my car notes and going out to eat and going on vacations and all sorts of. Financial security might mean I'm going to go try to own me some real estate instead of paying rent to the landlord and building wealth for the landlord and his family. That's what financial security looks like. Financial security basically means you're thinking about all the things that could threaten your security and you're closing off all those possible. Financial security means I'm going to make sure I get insurance because only a dumbass would be Black without insurance in case something happens to you. You could die today. You might not make it till tomorrow. There are students that were in this class at the start of the year who are not here right now. So you could die today. And the fact that you haven't even sat back and said, man, if I died today, what would my children do? What would my husband do?